One man the focus of attention. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello to you wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa versus Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great.
Danny Ings! And dragging it just a bit wide. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Coutinho plays with Leon Bailey in the wide areas. And handed the role of lone striker is Danny Ings. The lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea stands between the posts. Rafael Varane plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudy. Rashford. Disappointing pass. Well, something Manchester United can be rightly proud of is their away record, which happens to be the best in the league.
Well, 10 wins from 10 games says everything about their ability to dominate games away from home. They press high up the field, they win the ball back in good areas, and then show their quality from there.
He must finish! And still danger here. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Good strength to keep the ball. United might be able to cash in. It's going to be United's free kick. Bruno Fernandes. They could nudge in front. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Giving it a try. Brilliant save. Who can he pick out? Well, they survived the attack. Coutinho. Really getting stuck in defensively. Excellent vision. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Looking for the angle. And this is Brozovic. Brozovic. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Bruno Fernandes. Onto Ronaldo. Brozovic. Mastery of the passing game. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, could be. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, a second goal for them here. Cristiano Ronaldo. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. He could pick out a teammate. Bruno Fernandes. Can he put it in? Real chance. And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
And over it comes. And a no-nonsense clearance. Now a decent position. And taking it away. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Running room in the wide position. Teammate in support. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Leon Bailey. Possession one. United could be onto something, and he might be through here. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway again here, the pendulum having already swung United's way. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Rudy. Bruno Fernandes. Rudy. Diogo Dalot. Rudy. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Diogo Dalot. Rudy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And that was a very fine read. Well, Manchester City have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available very soon, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Superb block. And the chance for Ings. And the post denied him. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Advantage Manchester United. Tremendous challenge. Holding. And now Coutinho. And there to intervene. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a bad pass it was. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Everton.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up.
Number 16, Marcelo Brozovic.
Digne.
Number 6.
Cross could be useful. Still not clear. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Rudy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Bruno Fernandes. There to win it back. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Space and time for the cross. Not away completely. Woody. Well, no stopping him. Ronaldo. Rudy. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Woody. Rashford. Spot on with that tackle. Just 15 minutes remaining. Paul Pogba. Given away by Manchester United. And foul it is then. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Well, they know they need to stop him. And space to cross it. Did well to win the ball back. 10 minutes to go then. Now can they counter clinically? Kevin Campbell. Coutinho. And the chance for Ings. And it's come off the keeper. And a time for calm on the ball. Paul Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance for him on the flank. Sends it back. It's still there for him. A smart stop here. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Danger averted for now. Gaia. He could pick out a teammate. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Looking for the angle. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. And over comes the corner. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Goal for Manchester United.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, Derek, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Danny Ings! And dragging it just a bit wide. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, they say it never stops raining in Manchester. It's a typically grey night here at Old Trafford, but we're expecting plenty of colour out there on the pitch. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United up against West Ham United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudy. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
He continues his run. Oh, that's a really good run. What a vital intervention. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And now the delivery. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Just like to send a special message from Tony Rankin today. Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and it's thinking.
Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Rafael Varane. Rudy. How can he take them on and beat them? Could go ahead. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Given away by Manchester United. Benrahma. And offside. Well, close one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic. Rudy. And he read it superbly. Saka. And return to Ronaldo. And this is Brozovic. And teammates to play it to. Oh, moving it nicely. But nothing comes of it. Well, the counter chance looks very real.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Gives it a go. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Went in strongly, decisively. Vlasic. And options in the centre. He cuts it back. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And over it comes. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Rashford in the middle. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. He's beaten his man. Well, tremendous block. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, not the best challenge. Making sure nothing came of it. And they need to get tighter here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vladimir Koufal. Said Benrahma. Rice with it. Noble. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So the second half underway with the Hammers behind. Can they turn this game around? Cristiano Ronaldo. More than decent this from United. Brozovic. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Isaac. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it petered out. Well, there's been considerable speculation, but now we can pass on the official news. Aymeric Laporte has completed his move to Barcelona.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Could be threatening. He takes aim. And still danger here. Well, no damage done.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Not giving him a moment's peace. Vlasic. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, he's gone for goal. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Here's a change for Manchester United. Let's see about the delivery. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And they could face difficulties here. Still a chance. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
And he read it well. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup fourth round action coming up for you live. It's West Ham United versus Luton Town.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Rudy. Jadon Sancho. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Won it back. Could be a chance to break here. And winning it back. Diogo Dalot. Rudy. Bruno Fernandes. Rudy. Rafael Varane. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Rudy. Well, they keep the ball moving. Gaia. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Jadon Sancho. It should be. He's blocked it. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, with the minutes ticking away, United on the cusp of recording a victory in this one. Your assessment of their performance, Stuart?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Oh, great attacking play. Could be. Ariola, outrageous save. And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Marcelo Brozovic to be replaced by number 6, Paul Pogba.
Played over. Well cleared away. Rudy. Pogba. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Bruno Fernandes. Rudy. Ronaldo. Now with Rashford. Rashford! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And dispossessed. Not a great pass.
Well, these United fans are doing everything to get their team over the line here, but can they see it through?
Ronaldo. Oh, what an opportunity. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper because he makes a very good save to start with. Where are his defenders following in? It's the attackers that get there first, and it's a very good finish.
So 2-0 now. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Dan Axel Zagadou. In possession, Bowen. Vlasic. Isak. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved.
Rudy. What a vital intervention. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Milton Keynes Dons taking on Manchester United.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course.
Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Playing with purpose and control, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo. Tremendous ball played through. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. Well, a second goal for them here. Mohamed Issa. And he takes it on. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Brozovic. Here's Ronaldo. Rudy. Bruno Fernandes. Teammates in the middle. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Brozovic. Rashford. It should be. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Real chance. And there is the goal. Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Really getting stuck in. Oh, good vision. And just has to remain calm. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through. Ball, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Rudy. It is a decent looking attack here. Can he finish? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Josh McEachran. Mohamed Issa. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but quick thinking defensively.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Ronaldo. Well, it could be on for him here. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. On to Bruno Fernandes. Won it back. And on the ball, Watson. He has time to play it over. Watson. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. Excellent vision. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Mohamed Issa. Well, space if he goes inside. Well, flinging himself at the ball. And now the delivery. And he struck the post. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And winning the ball to boot. He's going forward well here. And so it will be a corner. And over it comes. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. McEachran. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Rudy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudy. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. On the scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional, and that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
Close, but offside nonetheless. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudy. Couldn't keep it. Rudy. Moving forward effectively. Now Paul Pogba. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Mohamed Issa.
This is a message for away supporters.
Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you live on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on...
Can he finish it here, Derek?
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh, good-looking run. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 15.
Showing good defensive judgment. And giving it away. McEachran. He takes aim. Oh, that's a fine save.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 7.
Over it comes. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Diogo Dalot. He's enjoying space. Chances on. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Trying to pick out a teammate. It didn't happen for them. Good-looking ball. Pogba. Rudy. Well, far from textbook defending. He's in here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Trouble them here. That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it fizzled out. Rafael Varane. Sancho now. Rudy. Bruno Fernandes. Rudy. Well, beating his opponent. Dangerous looking attack. Bruno Fernandes. Still could be dangerous. Cavani. Can he finish? Superb block. Well, such a high degree of difficulty. Not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well shown inside. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Time for the change now. Gaia. Edinson Cavani now. Given away by Manchester United. Jadon Sancho. It looks promising. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Danger averted. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Sancho. And it's still on. Now Paul Pogba. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on. Ronaldo.